Awusanfo yamamunyina ajo UTV so enie omayimu ene amagodro so nsam ayensa kan ya boabo no eno na edru so ayede ebremu efri abeka junction ewo enkrakopon mu na this way chocolate drink also do ohia eye ensuo she special ice anu so ensuo emu ode enemu eye krogin and afi special drinks anu so emu guahodo do pe bia no wo benya bi ede amaw sa enwumakoi ene aboafo enkaye na akambom aso yasene aide enwumre kasebo no ebremo sanso ena DSTV channel 360 kasebo no yetwa eguso na de bedi emu akotini bi enie amampanyina na adedankwa ekufo ado ede atudwa se Ghana bese mfie nsu edi enimu no afi bia ye de 1.7 billion Ghana cedis and a ebe sustainable development goal 61 and a 6.2 no emu
mampanyina na adedankwa ekufo ado assign dia atudwa bia mu se abaye ba beto na fi obehwe na fan yo and afi nso asundwe ayeduma
sanso ena wosin kwadaya asabia bi ewo agin kotoku ben amasama won kran amampanya be de achire akohonsra
Yesika sem so afo ede atudwa se oman sika sem sese de epeja kama
afi abatuo no enche na edru so na eno mamu nsem trofo nkabom ko panimpa wakasa de atudwa se Ghana nsem trofo de bofo ye krado de ma aba no nti wabo Ghana fo nya kokoso obi anhwe ena wafanensa anka nsem troni bia wo Ghana ha se
Yesika sem so afo ede atudwa se aban ede sika 700 million Ghana cedis ebe ma customers are no money defunct fund management companies ahodo no eye adwuma mu sika ekoka adwemu no Wayne nsembi eka ho ena enwumre de ba besom wo se no nsia bremu kasebo akenkan for ye me abna ba yi nya no mene
afia ede chumwa mrosa abusuafo kasebo no emu ensam enie Osi enkwada ayasa bia bi ewo agin kotoku eno eben amasaman ewo enkrakropom ha sei nyame ya dom na mpanyufo esisa ayasa bia ewie na wote wonsa efri eho a wo che se sabi enkwada ya wo munya kokora mekere cancer ade ne bi no ehonom enom ba kwhwe omo eyade na no ena omampanyi abedi eche Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na probo ogusu ewo memu no de akopie onmo a wakohwe sade adwuman esi koso na ochira Roman asafono enam toboan kakra so enomo edisi sa ya sabia no na no ena Father Campbell wachese wodina Legacy of Hope initiative no so ena sabi wo prisika edi esisa ayasabia no
Present Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia and your entourage to Ajin Kotoku to have a look at what God is doing through the Catholic Church for the good of our nation, Ghana. The nature of the road leading to Ajin Kotoku is just deplorable. For the common good of the community, I would like to ask that you help fix the road so that the community that houses the market for onions, the children's hospital, can be easily accessed. I will be grateful if your assistance in this area is given. The second request is to aid us with the completion of the construction of the children's hospital. We also know that the government gives tax waivers. Obviously, a project such as this will depend a lot on medical equipment from overseas. I will be grateful if your assistance in this area is given.
The road, in fact, when I got on the road coming here, I was a little worried, should I say, because I said to the regional minister who was sitting next to me, I said, how can we bring sick children on this road? They could die before they get here with all these bumps and so on. We need that road done. And so I'm going to put my effort on it for us to get it done. The second issue you raise is tax waivers for medical equipment and so on. And I am 150 or 1,000% in agreement with you on this issue. If you look at the schools and the hospitals that the churches have built, without these facilities, the schools, Ghana will not be what Ghana is today. We are there, we have been able to benefit so much from all these developments. And so we are going to make them entitled as a matter of course to tax waivers when they are coming in with any equipment or material to build hospitals or schools or other development projects. I will make a strong case with government to also get involved to provide some assistance for this hospital, because as I said, it's for all of this country. And so we are in the process of doing Agenda 111, and we should factor this hospital into our whole healthcare provision in this country.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe and na Woboma Penyabedi, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Chidom na wadin sembi atudwa was say NDC amanyoko no eba abemu akwanya ya omodi asantefo fa so na nye edunto omo nsem fata krasa asantefo ebeto aba ediama wo mu wadin semi etudwa abra wone na
ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Roma okuta Ghana kana from Ojeba Ghana who here passport ebeka kaka ufu Ghana na kwa Ojeba who here passport Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Roma abai papa ene this say papa no bia nyam mfaso na mom so wadwa ha baby osuja no ho na ne maye den baby osuja no ho na ne maye den se otu abama Dr. Bawumia na wan to aba mag gifty wan to aba mag gifty ndoma untimi ka sa pe Dr. Bawumia on pe gifty ene untimi ka sa pe gifty untimi pe Dr. Bawumia every say go to abana ya tuma na na dan kwaku fuado no ya to ama adura MP no ya to ama adura PC no parliament afin say ya besiamo madaroma ya ko ememeja enfiadio no asi munya ye munya mami gifting do mamwa na fi yenyina ye mom na ye nom no for yenyina ye mom na ye fa mami gifting ndoma enko parliament na ye besiamo say enko for say enye enko for say it is not possible say be break it no yenya kupa yina ma ye party a wo betimi aboa ama party breaking eight no Waluni Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe
Wadaruma Mumfa Dina Yasunka home Ebi ebe hunu ye mu ya feli ga funu so mama ya di se de kwa na mumfa ka ho na ni kyerema ye na ye agira ti duma ti consequence bamba wo ho kwa agwa ite wo konsa na omde aka ho ade mu aso MPP ayakwa pa so na omde kire ba se area ha nyina eye moyi enti BBC kwa no so a munye kwa ne maye
Dr. Bawumia enam say ye ba no ne ne ye adwumanti yenim ne papa ewo ni mu zio yenim de okafa ni kro adwura ho zio na yenim adwuna wadwen efa adwura ho adwen papa wadwen zio enti mi de me di ne ho adanse na akere mo zio so Dr. Mahmoud ye se nyame boa na de da na koma so no nyame ye ma no no de to akonya kase we so a ye ko ni fi a ye mo ago zio ago no ye mo bi yenim de woti yenim de bia na office wo zio ye de yasem ko akoto nanim na ye mfiri wo mpo zio we no yasem sebe
the national wise there yenim say wa ye bi and let's such a massive man see a shine in dia they we na po ye ma wo enkokwa se ne o ka say yeni wachi na say ye na me mampa ye ma na ye die na sa santeman yesu ye dibie ye yie no such a massive so aye say asantemaya e waka na mamu ye de ne yo chechemase e wo adwachire municipal no ya so ya tekam
Awusanfo ye to akase bono eso Okyenhene osagefo amotia oforipanyi akasa ede ato Ghana mpanyufo a wonum ekita tumi ene wone afei ena wo piri tumi nyina nim se eni de mada wonfa adwumaden ene atunwache ensum omanfo esanse wiase wo a wodi akomapa esom no wunya akatuapa
Asayemu no ena wo chirim se osompa eya na emfaso ewo so entu begina so no asere Ghana fo nyina se yemfa akomapa ne odo enkwa bato odum ne yenkoto abapa yenhwe hu ne nipa obetimi asom oman no na ede emfaso ebebre oman Ghana
se for som awasom oman som a nokwede wo mu som a ho brase wo som a osom yese osom apibi Soma ahotie ewo nti oda asese ya agye no so ya da se wasom oman osom ene ade a yegyina mu emo nipa da achi abakosam ba ya trudi eme ye onoma homa osua ene nye wojapade a obenya osom oman osom so no obra hoase ahobrase mu a
opanyini dina so sera asumdwie se December bosom abatuo mu no endi enkunim
ye ba koto aba asumdwie mu ye beto aba ye bu obi e oto aba no so de ye ye beto aba ne akofie akoje ahome ye kan a udin kunim a waji wani udin choso a wanum so nyumbi awada ade asade ade bechi ade chia ya sato asubi no ana yinya yepe mase Ghana ha ye koto aba na ebe ye ntokwa na moja bi ehwegu ene nya ne enso woto aba na wato aba for puntu a ebe ba wabusua ene oman woto aba na wato ne owadwemu amoni pako evie ne aka ebio na koda hoya adansia edi ewo nipa ose unyobi no atonpe unyobi aka se wo pejano nemo se ne ka o bible na wonnyuma edi wochi oya ye bisa na dota ba obi akro ye wan no bi aka ne te say what to say no ahana befa sani ewe
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enso edinsem sei etudwa
say ana me chinchin Ghana nyina fie ha de me ba ha de enye campaign na me be ye ade no dia me ba be dawase said mutta me boss na kupo ado ichi no sana me pesa motime ichi sajefo me metiasie itimen damage mamoda minim se adea ewo no one fan to the upese odito a bit me afri ato na mano ada ho di every door enti pese me mamoda sie kese nyame hira wo nyame ma wo kwan tenten
Swafo a wɔhwɛ yɛ sikasɛm so onmunyamfo Mohammed Amin Adam ene nsɛntrɔfo ɛkasaye na bra wɔkasa no na ɔkyerɛ mu ene ɔman Ghana sɛde yɛ sikasɛm no esi ɛkɔ na wɔse sikasɛm no deɛ ɛpagya paa nti no bia nka na komanto ne yam bibia ebekɔyi.
As we have emphasized on a number of occasions, the agenda is centered on improving the lives and livelihood of the people whilst ensuring that we mitigate the impact of our policy adjustment on the poor in particular. The progress we are witnessing, therefore, transcends macroeconomic stability and growth to include significant improvement in social protection. Growth continues to show signs of resilience and robustness with the economy expanded by 4.7% in Q1 of 2024, compared with 3.1% recorded in the corresponding period of 2023, and the revised 2024 annual growth target of 3.1%. Although half-year GDP data has not yet been released by the Ghana Statistical Service, recent data on Composite Index of Economic Activity published by the Bank of Ghana indicate a sustained pickup in economic activities. The real CIEA Composite Index of Economic Activity recorded an annual growth of 3.3% in May 2024, up from 2.1% in Q1 of 2024, compared to a contraction of 3.7% in May 2023. So against this background, we are very confident that the growth trajectory is positive, and we are hoping to achieve higher growth by the end of the fiscal year. To protect the poor and vulnerable during these challenging times, we have provided more resources for well-targeted social interventions, including the Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty, the LEAP program, the National Health Insurance program, the Ghana School Feeding program, and the capitation grant. Benefits under the LEAP program have been doubled, first in 2023 and then in 2024, following the indexation of the benefit to inflation since this year. Specifically, the transfers for the LEAP program increased from 50 million Ghana cedis in 2016 to 428.8 million Ghana cedis in 2023. So 50 million Ghana cedis in 2016. By the end of 2023, we transferred 428 million Ghana cedis. This has further been increased to 720 million Ghana cedis for the 2024 financial year. So we are investing so much in the LEAP program. Similarly, the benefits under the Ghana School Feeding program and the allocation to the capitation grant have both been increased by 25% for the 2024 financial year. In addition, the NHIS budget has been increased. The strong disinflation process, which started in 2023, continues to show further progress in response to the Bank of Ghana's tight monetary policy stance, the strong fiscal consolidation efforts, and the improvement in exchange rate stability.
For UTV and Numerica Sebo and Mushi, Yetri Hutiawa Abasia.
Ebusuafo ye Simon Makwa babiem ye beto ayensem ne so.
Emfie na biase ye beto abakese se ya na amanyokwa hodo ewo memu no obia ede nsa ehye enkrata ase eno no mo hye bose won be mu fam de ede aboa ama bato no asumdwe ni adwobrew atumi abamu na afi we de no NDC fo mpeso mo besan no mo de atodwa se so besan party agise conditions bi o mo so pese eye adwuma no ansa conditions no ni nyina ne matimi to ye ewo mu anya sa party anya ade a wo mo ebesan no ena National Peace Council mpanyufo de atodwa se wo mo warehemu esesa asumdwe nkrata no peace part no ayade a NDC fo edomunsa ebehya ase echeso mbesan
Akabe bosumi miensa ene nakakra na Ghana akwakoto aba na afibia ebeto ababia no National Peace Council ene amanyo ko ahodo no esi enkunwa ede omonsa ehye apam enkrata ase serebeya obi abehwesa asumdwie ebeba na emreka kranie ene National Democratic Congress NDC omutetrani National Chairman Owura Johnson na sedun katia ede tu dwase eniema bi wo ha aka NDC fo hwese aban ne beye ene electoral commission beye se no amade a onyin ni se NDC Omonsa ebehye apam krata bi ase mra yekoto aba na no ene na awotwe mu adwira ewo adwira secheduma ase mansinimo ewa sante mantema emra Ghana Baptist Convention omo enhyiamudie bi afi bi omo ye no ne etoso aduasia baako 61st annual session no ekoso na no ene otitrani edema National Peace Council Reverend Dr. Ernest Edu Jemfi ene nsemtrefo ekasa wo kiremu se ewom se NDC otitrani no aka se wanhwe yo monsan asumdwie apam no denso so National Peace Council de omo ogidie se eyade a NDC ebeko awie no womo de omonsa ebehye ase.
We acknowledge the concerns of the NDC. We've looked at them. Most of the things they are talking about are not the core responsibility of the Peace Council. Issues of killing is an issue for the police and then also for the courts. So I think that those institutions are already dealing with those matters. We've spoken to the IGP, spoken briefly with the AG. So we refer those things to them. The ones concerning the EC, we've spoken to the EC about those things for them to clarify. So we hope that those issues will be clarified in due course. We are very hopeful that they will sign. We've had negotiation with the parties over a long period of time. If you look at negotiation to get NDC back to IPAC, it took us 3 years, but we finally got it done. So we are hopeful.
Eno achin some trefo ene General Secretary of Christian Council of Ghana, Reverend Dr. Sil Fayusi, and afe Executive President of Ghana Baptist Convention, Reverend Enoch Ni Na Thompson, so etwetwe enkomo.
If you are not careful, there will be cartels who come and take over our country. So it's very important that we regulate how our politics is financed. We see candidates openly giving monies and gifts. If we continue in that direction, we are running on a slippery slope. And what is going to happen is that the one who has the most money will become the one who will win the elections.
The peace of the country could be protected by every one of our citizens. And so we are educating our church members to become conscious of their contributions to what could become problematic or peaceful. But ultimately, God is the one who oversees and has the final say. God has been gracious to Ghana. We are believing that God in his faithfulness will hear our prayers again.
Onimonyafo Mohammed Amin Adam Yesika Semswafo ede atodwa se aban ede sika 700 million Ghana cedis ena amase womo ana omone defunct fund management companies ahodo ne ye adwuma omde omusika ekosho omadwuma mu se de be yanke betimi awo mfaso amomo a sika ne nyina hwete ye no emmoa wo mo no montimi engine omo na so biem.
We had indicated in the 2024 mid-year review of fiscal policy presented in July 2024 that Cabinet had granted approval for the disbursement of an additional 1.5 billion Ghana cedis to provide relief and bailout for those whose funds have been locked up in the fund management companies. I am glad to inform you that the Ministry of Finance has processed the release for the first tranche of 700 million Ghana cedis of the additional 1.5 billion Ghana cedis for the Securities and Exchange Commission to further bail out the remaining customers whose funds were locked up, including Black Shield Fund Management Limited customers. Yesterday, I instructed the Controller and Accountant General to release the funds to mitigate the stress on affected persons. The 1.5 billion Ghana cedis will be released in 3 tranches. This amount will bring the number of investors to be fully settled under the Black Shield Limited to 82,096 customers, representing 92%, and to 12,069 customers, representing 78% of the rest of the fund management companies. This will bring the total number of investors fully settled under the bailout scheme to 94,165 customers, representing 90% out of the total validated claims of 105,178 customers. This intervention is being done despite the tight fiscal space, evident of government's commitment to provide relief to investors of the defunct fund management companies, especially the pensioners groups.
Awuzanfo yetwa Kasia Bono eso. Omemu nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nkabom ko Ghana Journalist Association mu panyipa Mr. President a wɔne Owura Albert Jomfo wakasa de atodwa sɛ afi abatoɔ no nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ndebɔfoɔ wɔ omemu ayɛ krado papaapa na no ɛne wagyina so abɔ Ghana fo nyinaa kokɔ sɛ ani die mu ada obi anhwɛ ɛne wɔamfa ne nsa anka nsɛmtwerɛni bia ɛwɔ abra ɔyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ afi abatoɔ ni mu.
Nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ kubatan ɛne America minatena ɛwɔ Ghana ɛna aka wɔn ntoma pama no wɔde ntetiɛ ɛma nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ɛfa kwampo bɛfa so December bosua bato a Ghana yɛbɛkɔ anim no ɔbɛbɔ ho amane a onkɔgyina baako akyi anaso foforo akyi mebɛwie akyire no Ghana yɛsundwe nkonkɔdane embutuo dwumadi ase no na panyina wɔda nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ kubatan ano Owura Albert Kwamara Jomfo ɛkasa ekyirim sɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ deɛ ɔmo ne wɔn adwuma wɔ Ghana enti wɔgyidie sɛ ɔma yɛ krado na emom kokɔbɔ ɛna ɛkɔde ama Ghanafoɔ sɛ nyɛ sɛ nsɛmtwerɛni ba obi Tiakoka na mabo eni asotoro enya dan sentrefo ebesoso so biem.
The GJ proposed this project to help journalists prepare for the upcoming 2024 elections. And I can tell you that we are in August, still 3 to 4 months to go. Journalists are well prepared and ready for the 2024 election. I have no doubt that these workshops we've held in partnership with the US Embassy would strengthen us as journalists and cause us to deliver on our mandate and rise to the challenge. I also believe that the security agencies in which the police is leading the charge will help defend press freedom, even in the midst of provocation. While I urge my colleagues to abstain from actions that jeopardize our democracy and peace, I also want to warn those who attack the media that the GJ will not tolerate on any day any attack on journalists leading up to the elections as we will resist such actions. I have consistently stated that if you are a politician or any person or group of individuals who cannot accommodate the media during this intense electioneering period, avoid our company.
This year we've been working with the Electoral Commission on all its electoral processes leading up to the general elections. And we want to assure all Ghanaians that we are ready to deliver one of the best elections as far as security, law and order is concerned in the country. But the police service is mandated to ensure the safety of any person that shows up on election day. We'll be having a series of engagements with the media, and we will be addressing any concern. We just want you to be rest assured that your security is paramount, and we will do whatever it takes to ensure that you are safe.
Mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama wotu Frankama NDC amanyoko no editu dwase senyame ya dom na obeye Ghana mampanyi biemu a omaye japade ebinom efum sika bi akwakodi ebinom nsem enkaye oman ne dia ne nyina no obehwe na waje na we nanam so ama emmebunu bi ewo NDC amanyoko mo matomudin se Operation Recover All Loots Brigade omuni mmebunu ahodo bi se nyame ya dom a wuku ade ya omo de omo ntwen Emma mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama meye mampanyi meje saa de man nyame ya dom a wuku ada ye September bosome de etoso 9 omo kọ asoye ye hwe sikasem so na saa niema na entwa yie ni nyina no omakọ akobisa wo mu
Operation Recover All Loot Brigade chese ye ntwen ma NDC ba ansa na ye be recover saa loot no enti ye de ya sha ase enti bebi a ye be hu se ha proye and a corruption, stealing and corruption, and a bribery and corruption, occupy ho. Now occupy no, it is a demonstration. But we their friend the demonstration kitwa. It's an honest say about office, near bisa questions. Say Argentina contract way, why inflate contract way, where we sika way, contract way, where we sika way. And him say ebimuso most of the corruption allegation cases no under investigations. But no patch say yeah as youth no so yeah ntimi ko bisa questions because na omaimu and omaimu ye na ye dia say yetina o ye dia na say omaimu no say we don't have anywhere else to go to entina ene say yeah ye free oral brigade no just say Operation Recover All Loot Brigade. Your first point of call no by Ministry of Finance Tiatra to her say next week Wednesday on the 4th of September na mebuna organ ha so we NDC new we MPP new we Afafranto new we Cheddar new we APC we PNC we gumo we there senso to a ka fie bia anabebo enti mombo mo hoden na on the 4th of September next week Wednesday no ye occupy Ministry of Finance and I be some questions me no contract ba ko a friend no payments to Service Ghana Auto Group just auditor general hwehwe who say sa contract no there has been some irregularities because as obi ye ejuma na so aban eptua no sa sika no and I say ejuma oye no and so say obeje sa amount of sika no a oje no enti bisa Ministry of Finance say Argentina still ugusu continue with our contract no enti catch Ministry of Finance say on taking steps non jiji sika nyina wetu ama ebimu they are not worthy to take sa sika just say ejuma wo ye no and fata say obeje sa sika no ena etosu me no so omo making sure say omo be abrogate sa contracts nyina.
I was for Yahumesa Kabasisia.
Ebusiafo ye nyina kwa ba ye beto ayensem no eso na raba ya na ye toto twene basa no ye nyina ye nim se e yade ba ko a aya enya insunsuanso bone pa e we ye so ene yatena ye ho ne titru ene empoa no ho no manu to TV kase ye kopie mu e wo choko chimuena e wo Ablekuma South empeso aso ye koye no afarefo na e ho no edito ye nimu se sa raba na nkrofo to go apunimu e ha adwen yie omo kwoche na mokora ombe peja net no na ye nwura nko a enti omo besere se ye mpanyimfo nya bibi mfa ho na raba na ye twade ye niema wa ha no enka ye nte so kakra
Efi adodo na no eye rubber na se plastic a gintre ha e we wiase fo na ba bia wiase nyina bo mo homodin so obehwe na watusu sa a Ghana enya sem foforo rubber na se plastic e di enya papa ban no bo no homodin so obetima boa na efi dodo eye rubber no e betimi atusu sa e wo my Ghana emu na odi wani kire mu ba bi ti sa gbugbulo simpatem ho no mu a gata sa hodo aban bo no homodin se nko be yiyim na gata na mu atumi ada ho na so ne okọ no mu a bola fana eye rubber e na agi gata emu e di aboso we afare for kopo enso esu sesenia rubber isi di onya na ne oto net fish fa rubber nso fa na ehu ye enie
afa fa hakọ ahanyina etisese no ye ne aye wo ha na ye ton ade wo ha no ye bre wo ha nam se de sent no ne eniema ekoso ne sa bi no plastic na ekoso wo ha no ama ye so ye ho kire ye wo ha ndi yesre se omumehwe na mpanyimfo mwa na omuntu asiye maye said ye beya yeso ye wo ha ye adwuma wo ha no yeso ye ho ben ha na we nyina ye yale emwaye emaye ho kire ye obi kura eto ade a otimi tua ne hwene ade ye bon obi su kura duru a onyina senti ntina okọ nti yesre mpanyimfo a omo manage ha no se omo mehwe na omo mwaye na omuntu saa ewura ne saa kankan ne niema na wo ha na edi enya no omonhwe maye na yeso ye ho ntoye na ye ne ye timan ni wa so ne individual yeso ye ka ho bi kire se oduru hanom na ade ekura na ohwe na ohwe na ni waja atum
choko chemuana eho ene fa kwa gates ahodo ekobọpo emu na okopie mu ho na hu senia woroba asi atwi abegu ho no mu asemani ensese ka kire assembly member edema de hye wo choko Theophilus Isaac Kwei enu TV kasebo etwetwe ho komo
plastic waste no enye choko aha na free though we have hand in but most of the plastic waste free all the way from Swotum, Santa Maria, Dakuma, Dansoman because a higher lagoon. And most of the gutters from other areas, it has been connected into the lagoon. Into say iso toa. Esisa omo plastic na component. Many Sisa Recycling Limited. Aye partnership. Into see uko the other side of the lagoon na. Omo abe site omo we office wo honom ntesia edi adwuma in a way abre some of the community members
na ne kokra mu no adesie bi atimpotem ho ene afarefo bi nso edi nsem sei episo
no loni o mi erenje lo efa loni o mi lo efa wo gbe roba ni ko gbe roba podenje lele renje no lo na emi ele lo bidio ko
ye kopo be 35 months na ye nyana mu na ye hu lunch nu bi wo na ye ko sere na mu na ma na mu kakra ye ko a mi real but take away na adinu be tipa ten ogun egubot nu mo sisa wo eponum na mi bisa brofo no wo adinu da na bola we onu so offering o si ninya wo sunum
first na nyama ba nyenye plastic paper ye no bibia drink packaging be fine but I say plastic na dosu u go to bibi take away rubber drinks na ba no so nyina any so nyina plastic enti say the plastic there's a ban me nko me dey as ban betimi a onfa subonso to plastic waste and plastic no so kakra na ejuma na omo ye ndie plastic na choke kakra
first of all lo emi
Awzanfo ye to akase bono eso unposted environmental health officers and assistants of Ghana enu eyekuo na chese wo mo no environmental health officers ene wo mo assistant for eja wo ma wie school da nanso yem posti wo mo aban ema wo mo baabi so mo koye adwuma no wo mo na aka mo ho abom atikuo na wonom e de krata ababonten a krata ne mu nsam no eyawdie nko a sebi wo mo chese wo mo di aban ho ye papa a chese enye asam ketewa ni nyina ne se asa aban emfa wo mo ho aban atoto wo mo eyi edie enyina ajeje mu wo se wo ma wie school da efri emfie mpinu ene aduonu baako ene wo wie school wo da so tifie enam anugu so amne mo kasai se kura de 4 batches ene awie won ne awie 2021 won ne awie 2022 2023 ene won ne awie afi wo mu nyina tifie e wa bra aban e ma wo mo baabi so mo nkoye adwuma yem posti wo mo a wo hwɛ mo ase se wo mo dodo no e bura pem wo mo kyɛ se wo mo nti aban ase na de wo mo ya krampo ni se afi bia ye posti a nurse for ne ye posti teacher for na se aban etwa wonum eja a kyɛ se enam so ama mu di ya di arewo ene wo hia e wo fi a kyɛ se enye asam keto akra na nu no mo se wo sha bola ni ade obode bobre ni ma etwe ho hia dodo no ejigu a kyɛ se nkaye wo madwuma wo betumi asiesie na so nam so wo tifie na aban mo baabi so mkoye adwuma nti ni nyina egugu honom ye kwa homa no so na ye ne wo mu general secretary anedin edi Awin Fred Atinga edwetwe nkombo na ye ndom sukoye obedum bie UTV anwumre kasebosu ni majoy
mejo so me chia watie fo nyina
obi aje so se bibia abokọ de
nyame na adom ye ho ye je se aduma ene nya ya ye titia ya di tifie for ye
yo na ade na pra ko anfie nan ni ye posti mo anamo be na mo so matu afa ho
mba meta ya do se ye skuwa da de nya ye na fie tete ba ye ba di de ya 2021 ebesi ne bad ya pema ba posti ya di extra ko 2023 ni mo se ban on employment so after 2024 ni na still omunya posti abra ya hunse o mama clearance ya fa amanko wajima era so ban on employment na ye Ghana je ko ban se ban on employment de ko di ni da di ma na ya hunse ban dia ni employment bu na se na da no mo da ye the krom no bese krom ye fi na amanko nya ya ye be e fa mu eto mo manano po do that so mo yare because of people yeah that ya ban person dey so anything na ya press release dia ba ya press say benefit Minister of Finance
obidin bie ebra etwa to amone aban ekasa ye e wo sa asem we hu e da be
ebra ye ne aban ekasa ye e wo ho ye 5 July Minister of Water and Sanitation trema omo se fanya omo de paso no ye ninye na ye no omo fi ye nti e pese no omo tena se na omo kire ye ni mamu ye nti na omo fa ya ye di tifie no na omo July no omo pre 5 July e ko du ye nsema omo ka ni nyina ne se omo de Minister of Water and Sanitation omo yo ma komo de nyina submit ye list ato Minister of Finance omo ma ye clearance na Minister of Finance is a problem no wo nti ama ye so ye tia na tia ye na ye nya ye so se hono na problem no wa man next month by level ye be Minister of Finance na ya be clearance and postings no because ya hu sama for the job modie
na je September 11th ana
na me ya do ma September 11th
okay yemfa ne se mokọ na clearance no monko amonsa anka mode a nyame kura mpangu but bibia betimasi nti yemfa ne se mokọ na monsa anka mode a ede na mobe ya na monto be na mbetu bi
the for 4 years I just not feel na ye yetimi ko babia the one of the ye no for our last time for pimsa o ma ye clearance na yako from a level for kono on posted environmental officers ay organ head na ya boabo ay ho say you don't depend on Minister of Finance. Ya bra ba ka nyina no so man fa yadwuma ye no mo na bebo ye die nkonya ne ye mattress nyina e ko honum nti honum ne die there's no way say be ka say ye mamo ye gi ansa ya firi honum because ya bre ene na da otena ti da bia otena wo honum
Yo, obidum bie yemre nti ma yemfa wonsi ha mpanyufo tie nti ombetu ho anamo ede ama. Yeda wase se efre wo waje so. For Owura Awin Fred Atenga wono ene General Secretary Emma Unposted Environmental Health Officers and Assistant Association eja womo ewo omemo na no wa ahoma no so a na yene no etwetwe nkomo no.
Ewie aha ene de kasebo no ebesini e kai wo se ansa na ene obekwa akoda no aya na wo de Pepsodent atwi wo se anopa wo de Pepsodent atwi wo se anwumre kwa akoda nso na wo de atwi wo se ebebo esen ne ho ban tokro bi aba bededam nyeme nkoyie enkaboni asebi efri wanumu ba ne nyina no eye Pepsodent ene ebeboa wo ye wo Pepsodent cavity fighter ye wo Pepsodent charcoal te ano abomodi ana wo de bi atwi wo se de be ya bibibia ebekoyi ama wo ne ebusua no akekan fo anwumre eye me abna ba yi nya no mene
afia editumboa mrosa na mekam se Living God Salon Madam Asantoa ene bom ti fefefe e ma me ne number no eye 0244829682 0244829682 yada aboafo nyina ase yakra mo.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 6 on the menu for Perm 2. Perming allows you to increase your chances of a winning combination. Perm 2 gives you 240 times your stake amount when 2 or more numbers from your selection appear in any order. You need to select from 3 or up to a maximum of 10 numbers, or between 1 to 90, to play Perm 2. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 059-692-1590.
For any assistance, 590 Mobile.
Charlie, bring more! We didn't have me so no born with a meter.
We did see the Bama and Ponsa any Nebusia, while the Ekesia, we trade what we have for a boy. Ranka wool and was it for you.
Unibibi.
And can't drop ya. The cast is Sanipa 590 mobile there. When I watch that, they are open at Tawon Sem.
Wow! Welcome to Thursday Fortune. Very nice Thursday. May 29th. I just watch number sumi ana. I 30th. Wait 30th and 31st. Okay, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Except February. Okay, let's say 31st. It is Bosome Basso Saturday Yameboa. Rare news. Bibi abekoso also. Yademo ase se moba. Ene Thursday. Obi an start se obetwa lotto. Why? Because lotto sika and the female and oboli for the organic money. Udia with the feeling energy now the feeling ready. Viewers, as you know, I have to introduce myself to the audience. My name, this never change. Akwasi Bwadi Akrobatu, aka Who Knows Tomorrow. Viewers, before we start and go on to our program, let's go for commercial break. By all means, we'll be back.
Monday, Tuesday,
Welcome back. I know today, before we go off everything, you'll be happy. We invite our senior brother, WO1, Happy Yourself, to come and open the box for us. Yeah. Onipa open a juma. Nina niji a juma honey. Yes. Yes, sir. I saw you two boxes, no? Oh, baby, yes, sir.